Leah, I've been pulling my hair out over cloud costs. Every time I scale my AI models or run analytics for DeFi, the bill is bigger than the revenue.
You're not alone. Hyperscalers like Oz, GCP, Azure. They have basically turned compute into a monopoly. High costs, vendor lock-in, and not to mention GPU shortages.
Tell me about it. I tried to get access to A100S last month, and the wait time was ridiculous. How do they expect startups to innovate like this?
That's the problem. The system favors big tech with deep pockets. But this is exactly where Spheron Network comes in.
I've heard the name floating around. What makes it so different from centralized clouds?
Spheron flips the model. Instead of relying on a handful of corporate data centers, it brings together idle compute from everywhere. Gamers, developers, small data centers, even enterprises. It is a global marketplace for PaaS and CPUs.
So it's like crowdsourcing compute power.
Exactly. And the scale is already impressive. Over 44,000 nodes across more than 170 regions, with over 10,000 PaaS available. That means low latency and global access for builders like you.
Sounds good, but how much cheaper are we talking?
Up to 80 to 90% savings compared to Oz or GCP. If you are paying $10 an hour for GPU time on a hyperscaler, you can get the same or better hardware on Spheron for closer to $1 or $2.
That is a massive difference. For a startup, those savings could literally extend a runway by months.
And it is not just about cost. The infrastructure is censorship resistant. Your workloads cannot be shut down because of a policy change or centralized downtime. That is a huge edge for DeFi projects especially.
Okay, so cost and resilience. What about usability? I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel on deployments.
They have built tools for that too. There is the Spheron console for easy workload deployment. You can spin up PaaS or CPUs in minutes. There are also Fizz nodes, which make it simple to contribute compute and earn rewards. And Skynet, a no-code builder for AI agents.
So they are not just providing compute, they are building developer-friendly tools around it?
Exactly. The idea is to remove friction so builders can focus on innovation, not infrastructure headaches.
I like that. But I need to know what role the token plays. I keep seeing $SPON mentioned.
SPON powers the entire ecosystem. You use it to pay for compute, you can stake it to earn rewards, and you can participate in governance. Node providers also earn in SPON. It ties together both sides of the marketplace, users and providers.
So SPON is utility, incentives, and governance in one.
Yes. And because SPON fuels adoption, the more workloads run on Spheron, the stronger the token economy becomes. It creates a sustainable flywheel.
This really feels like more than just an alternative to us. It's a new model for compute itself.
That is the vision. To build the world's largest community-powered compute stack. One that scales with global demand while keeping costs fair and access open.
And real projects are already using it?
Yes. Teams like BitScrunch, Centism, Icon Protocol, and Huddle01 are already running on Spheron for analytics, automation, and real-time apps. It is not just theory. Adoption is already happening.
That is encouraging. A lot of projects talk big but never gain traction.
True. But Spheron is different because it solves a real pain point. Compute costs and access. Every builder feels the pain.
I am starting to get convinced. If I want to try this out, where do I start?
Go to the Spheron console. You can launch your first workload in minutes. And if you want all the resources in one place, check their Linktree.
Perfect. Honestly, the more I hear, the more it feels like Spheron is not just cutting costs. It is changing who gets to build in the first place.
Exactly. With decentralized compute, innovation is no longer reserved for corporations. It is open to communities, startups, labs, and creators everywhere.
That is powerful. Affordable, accessible, censorship-resistant compute. It sounds like the future.
And Spheron is building it today.